Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today, I will be giving out 10 tips for how to stay safe outside your home. First, keep your distance from people outside your household. Public Health of England recommends trying to keep 2 meters away from people as a precaution. However, this is not a rule and the science is complex. The key thing is to not be too close to people for more than a short period of time, as much as you can. Number 2, keep your hands and face as clean as possible. Wash your hands, often using soap and water, and then dry them thoroughly. Where available, use a sanitizer gel or sanitizer wipes outside your home, especially as you enter a building and after you've had contact with surfaces. Avoid touching your face. Number 3, work from home if you can, with the proper equipment and adjustments. Many people can do most or all of their work from home. Your employer should support you to find reasonable adjustments to do this. However, not all jobs can be done from home. If your workplace is open and you cannot work from home, you can travel to work. Number 4, avoid being face to face with people if they are outside your household. You are at higher risk of being directly exposed to respiratory droplets released by talking or coughing when you are within 2 meters of someone and have face-to-face contact with them. You can lower the risk of infection if you stay side to side rather than facing someone. Number 5, reduce the number of people you spend time with in a work setting. You can lower the risks of transmission in the workplace by reducing the number of people you come into contact with regularly where you can. Your employer can support with this wherever practical by changing shift patterns and rotas to match you with the same team each time. For example, splitting people into smaller contained teams or groups. Number 6, avoid crowds. You can lower the risk of transmission by reducing the number of people you come into close contact with. For example, avoid peak travel times on public transport where possible. Businesses should also take reasonable steps to avoid people being gathered together. For example, by allowing the use of more entrances and exits and staggering entrance and exit where possible. Number 7, if you have to travel, for example, to work or school, think about how and when you travel to reduce demand on the public transport network. You should walk or cycle wherever possible. If you have to use public transport, you should try to avoid peak times. Employers should consider staggering working hours, expanding bicycle storage facilities, providing changing facilities, and providing car parking. Number 8, wash your clothes regularly. Some evidence that the virus can stay on fabrics for a few days, although usually is shorter. Therefore, if you are working with people outside your household, wash your clothes regularly. Changing clothes in workplaces should only be considered where there is a higher risk of infection or there are highly vulnerable people, such as in a care home. If you need to change your clothes, avoid crowding into a changing room. Number 9, keep indoor places well ventilated. Evidence suggests that the virus is less likely to be passed on in well ventilated buildings and outdoors, such as in good weather, try to leave windows and doors open. In areas where people from different households come into contact or move activity outdoors, if you can. 10, face coverings. Face coverings do not replace social distancing. If you have symptoms of COVID-19, cough, and or high risk of temperature and or loss of or change in your normal sense of smell or taste. Anosmia, you and your household must isolate at home. Wearing a face covering does not change this. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the comment section below. Thank you guys. See you there.